So far this morning, I've seen clips of Rick Scott. Yes, biggest Medicare, Medicaid fraud in the history of the United States. That's how he got all of his money. He had, like, I don't know, 10, 12, like, God, billions of dollars he had to pay back, or a fine. He didn't get charged, but he did plead guilty. I mean, he pled the fifth dozens of times in connection with this case. It was his private hospital. He came out against a bill saying that he won't mortgage his... No, that wasn't him. That was Ron Johnson from Wisconsin said he wouldn't mortgage his children's and grandchildren's future. That's what he ran on. He's the one that whipped up the first Tea Party. Well, not the very first, but the last Tea Party. And let me see, who else came? Oh, Elon Musk said he thinks maybe a bill could be big or beautiful, but not both. And let's see, who else? Oh, Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham came out against it. Another guy named Tiffany, senator, came out against it. There were more. Oh, Ron DeSantis came out against it. So all these people are saying, no, not in this form. Some of them want deeper cuts to Medicaid, Medicare. A lot of people say that, the Doge work is going to be canceled out in the first year. Well, whatever they really did save, since, on their wall of shame, they keep deleting things quietly because, they're mistakes. They made a lot of mistakes in their self-reporting. You can't report your own work and then also check it yourself when you're got your big boy pants on working in the federal government, right? At any rate, this bill is not going to pass in its current form, and that's at least good news. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. These people have never balanced a budget. They've been in power, for 2 Congresses so far and haven't even passed any comprehensive legislation. They passed the SAVE Act, which is just going to disenfranchise millions of women voters who happen to change their names when they got married. So that's it. They've done nothing else, not anything else. They can't govern. All they do is keep producing these CRs, the continuing resolutions, to kick the budget, down the road for the next people, or the next time they come along. The biggest tax increase in the history. And it's not just a tax increase. It's they're actually moving money. They're moving the biggest chunk of money from the lower class and working class to the top 1% up here in the history of the United States. The largest amount of money. Just taking that big chunk of money and pushing it up there. So, MAGA Mike Johnson has done a face plant. I can't believe that, I can believe that they all passed it. And Donald Trump said, just pass it. Don't look at it, just pass it. And he said he doesn't care about the deficit because he's not going to be alive when it becomes a problem. So what does he care? That's your president, MAGA. That's your president. He doesn't give a fuck about the deficit because he's not going to be alive to have to deal with it anyway. Just like he doesn't care about starting wars all over the world. He's not going to be here when the bombs drop. So what the fuck does he care? Doesn't care about his children. Doesn't care about the future. Doesn't care about any of that. Climate change too. Doesn't care about it. Because he's not going to have to deal with it in his lifetime. He thinks. He's said this shit. Pay attention, MAGA. Fuck these people. Just ignorant. They have to just be ignorant. Just so far removed from reality. There's going to be a lot of deprogramming that's going to have to be done.